Have you ever walked away from a conversation and felt like it stayed in your body for hours? Your chest tight, your mind replaying every word, your emotions still buzzing long after everyone else has moved on. Or maybe it's music, or a movie scene, or someone's tone of voice. Something small happens, and it hits you deep, and you find yourself wondering, why do I feel everything so intensely? Why can't I just let things roll off me like other people do? Is something wrong with me? Here's the common misconception. That feeling deeply means you're weak, dramatic, overly emotional, or lacking resilience. But today, I want to offer you a very different perspective. What if this isn't a character flaw? What if it's not something you need to fix? What if the way you feel, deeply, intensely, vividly, is actually a reflection of how your nervous system is wired? In this video, we're going to unpack why some people feel life at a higher volume, what's actually happening in your brain and nervous system, how to work with this sensitivity instead of fighting it, and how to protect your energy without shutting your heart down. If you've ever felt emotionally intense, easily overwhelmed, or deeply affected by the world around you, this video is for you. Let's start with a reframe. You don't feel too much. You process more. Imagine two radios. One is set to low volume. The other is turned way up. They're both playing the same song. But one hears every whisper, every static crackle, every subtle shift in tone. That's what a sensitive nervous system is like. You're not broken. Your system is just tuned to detect more information. Emotional, sensory, social, internal. And that tuning changes how life feels in your body. This is not about being fragile. It's about depth of processing. Let's make this simple. Your nervous system has one main job: keep you safe and help you respond to the world. It's constantly scanning for emotional signals, social cues, sensory input, threats and opportunities. For some people, that scanner is set to low sensitivity. For others, it's set to high resolution. If you're someone who feels deeply, chances are your nervous system is highly responsive, quick to activate, very good at noticing subtle changes. This is often linked to higher emotional reactivity, strong empathy, deep internal awareness, rich inner experiences. But it also comes with costs. Let's talk about the amygdala. The amygdala is a small, almond-shaped structure in your brain. Think of it as your emotional alarm system. It answers one main question: is this important? In people who feel deeply, the amygdala tends to react faster, react stronger, stay activated longer. That means emotional events feel more intense. Criticism hits harder. Conflict lingers longer. Beauty feels breathtaking, but pain cuts deeper too. Your brain isn't overreacting for no reason. It's tagging more experiences as emotionally significant. Now let's zoom out. Your nervous system isn't just your brain. It includes your body, your heart rate, breathing, muscles, gut. When something emotional happens, first, your brain detects it. Second, your nervous system activates. Third, your body reacts. In emotionally sensitive people, this loop is faster, stronger, more persistent. So when someone says something sharp, your body might tighten, heat up, go alert, stay activated long after the moment passes. That's why you don't just feel emotions, you carry them. Here's something crucial that often gets missed. Feeling deeply isn't just about intensity. It's about depth. People with sensitive nervous systems tend to reflect longer, make more connections, replay experiences, search for meaning. Your mind doesn't skim. It dives. So an offhand comment becomes, what did they mean? What does this say about me? What pattern does this fit into? This is powerful, but exhausting. Here's the trap many people fall into. You're told to toughen up, stop overthinking, be less emotional, just let it go. But those strategies Assume your system works like everyone else's. Trying to numb a sensitive nervous system is like trying to mute a symphony with a pillow. It doesn't work, and it often leads to emotional shutdown, chronic anxiety, burnout, self-blame. This one is huge. When something hits you emotionally, your first instinct is to analyze it. But here's the truth. You cannot think your way out of a nervous system reaction. So step 1 is not understanding, it's regulation. Try this. Slow your breathing. Drop your shoulders. Place your feet firmly on the ground. Lengthen your exhale. Even 60 to 90 seconds can bring your system down a notch. Only after your body settles should you ask, what actually happened? What meaning am I assigning? Regulate first. Interpret second. Sensitive nervous systems are excellent storytellers. Your mind fills in gaps quickly. Instead of saying, I'm too much, I messed up, they don't like me, try naming the state. My system is activated. I'm overstimulated. This emotion is intense right now. This creates distance without denial. You're not dismissing your feelings. You're contextualizing them. People with sensitive systems don't just need stimulation management. They need intentional recovery. Think of recovery as emotional digestion. Examples: quiet walks, low-light environments, music without lyrics, gentle movement, time alone without input. This isn't indulgence. It's maintenance. Here's a hard truth. Not every environment is designed for people who feel deeply. High noise, high pressure, constant performance. These settings drain you faster. This doesn't mean you're incapable. It means you need more autonomy, clear boundaries, periods of solitude, meaningful work. Design matters. Let's be responsible here. Feeling deeply can overlap with ADHD, anxiety disorders, trauma histories, high sensitivity, HSP trait. If your emotional intensity feels unmanageable, constant, or debilitating, professional support matters. This video is educational, not diagnostic. Also, not all sensitivity looks the same. Some people externalize emotion, others internalize it. Both are valid. Let me say this clearly. Your depth is not a liability. It allows you to connect deeply, create meaning, read emotional undercurrents, experience beauty fully, but it requires skill, not suppression. You don't need to become less sensitive. You need to become more regulated, more discerning, and more self-compassionate. Instead of asking, how do I stop feeling this? Try asking, how do I support a nervous system like mine? That question changes everything. So let's recap. You feel everything deeply because your nervous system is highly responsive. Your brain processes emotion intensely. Your body holds experiences longer. Your mind searches for meaning. This isn't weakness. It's sensitivity paired with depth. When you stop fighting it and start understanding it, you gain something powerful. Agency, clarity, choice. You're not too much. You're tuned differently. And once you learn the language of your nervous system, life gets quieter, clearer, and more manageable. Thanks for being here.